The apparent suicide of accused sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein is raising more questions than answers. The multimillionaire was found in his jail cell here at the Manhattan Detention Center unresponsive. Pix 11 has learned a 911 call came from the jail around 6:30 Saturday morning. Epstein was then transported in cardiac arrest to New York Presbyterian Hospital in Lower Manhattan just 10 minutes later. Shortly after that, he was pronounced dead. And sources tell us Epstein hanged himself.
A case where the whole world is watching, it makes no sense.
Former prosecutor and defense attorney David Swartz tells Pix 11 via Skype someone in the Bureau of Prisons dropped the ball.
This is something that the Bureau of Prisons did not want to happen. It's a complete embarrassment. The victims feel unfulfilled.
Epstein's death came less than 3 weeks after he was found unresponsive in his cell with marks on his neck. That was July 23rd. Epstein was placed on suicide watch, where he would receive a daily psychiatric evaluation. But days later, on July 29th, Epstein was taken off suicide watch and returned to a special housing unit. Federal agents raided his Upper East Side mansion on allegations Epstein sexually abused girls as young as 14 years old. The criminal case against Epstein is over, but not entirely.
Clearly, there were more people involved. There was the assistant. There are some very high-profile individuals that supposedly are involved. So I suspect on the criminal side of things, we're going to hear a lot more connected to this case.
The Bureau of Prisons confirmed the FBI is looking into Epstein's death. And in a statement, the U.S. Attorney William Barr said, Mr. Epstein's death raises serious questions that must be answered. In addition to the FBI's investigation, I have consulted with the Inspector General, who is also opening an investigation into the circumstances of Mr. Epstein's death.
There will be a massive investigation. Nobody wanted this to happen. Nobody, from the Attorney General to the U.S. Attorney. It is an embarrassment to the entire system.
And you heard the attorney there say this is far from over. We can expect to see a civil case filed from the victims here, as well as Epstein's family may hire an attorney to look into how he was able to commit suicide. Again, we confirmed he was not on suicide watch.